Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of August 21st to the 24th. Keep in mind, time is fluid and you can resonate to any reading on this channel if you have strong Pisces in your birth chart. So we're going to start it off with a number for the weekend, see what number Spirit is highlighting for you, Pisces. And your number is Master number 44 with I am supported. Your angels encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. All right, Pisces, Master number 44. Now, some of you born on the 4th, maybe your life path number 4. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy, but pay attention to where you see the number 4s, license plates, billboards, social media. Look around for the context clues around the number to get your individualized sign and message from Spirit. So this affirmation is I am supported. So this card's going to come in when you're probably not necessarily feeling that supported. So there could be something that happens for you this weekend that you see you're supported by the universe, you see you're supported by the divine, you know the path that you're walking down is a path that you should continue forward on, because 4s come at that middle part of the journey, right? You're not at the beginning, you're not at the potential 8s of manifestation, but you're right in that middle energy of receiving support towards your goals, to your manifestations. And this card says, just because you may not see exactly what you're wanting right this second, doesn't mean it's still not coming and it's still not happening. So the angel that is with you for the weekend is spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So this is a very high vibrational card. I actually really like that you got Master number 44 with this card specifically, because it's showing you that this angel is saying down this path is abundance, is success, is a very, very strong manifestation, a physical manifestation, right? You have Master number 44. 4 plus 4 is 8. That is the numerology number that would come your way when there is a physical manifestation. So I feel like you are getting closer and closer to reaching some type of abundance for yourself. And with this angel coming through, they are heightening that energy and saying this is literally going to be happening for you. Don't move off the path out of fear, out of maybe how much effort it is requiring out of you. Be determined and continue forward. So let's see what other energies you got going on for the weekend. We also have eclipse in Aries with collaboration, boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. So this is a really good card if there is needed to move forward in a sense with a specific person and boosting some type of connection that you have, whether it is family, whether it is romantic, whether it is a friendship vibration. You have a possibility of knowing what you're doing this weekend and potentially who you'll be around. So somebody may offer you a collaborative opportunity. Somebody may be in a position of wanting to compromise with you, right? Making sure you get what you want and they get what you want, get what they want. But this Eclipse in Aries card shows a energy of a shift, of a change. So if there has been a relationship in your life that has been seeming not that compromising, maybe somewhat one-sided, or not necessarily feeling that balanced, this Eclipse in Aries could come through for you this weekend and showing a strong rebalanced energy where it's more of like a two-way street instead of a one-way street. So in any type of situation or relationship you've been feeling has been one-sided, this Eclipse in Aries comes in this weekend to change that. It comes in to rebalance the energy. Now, some of you may have an Aries in your chart or around you. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But Metatron for the weekend, Pisces, is giving you creation, expansion in your life. You have really nice cards for this weekend. Now, this could be this relationship that is expanding right past the level of feeling one-sided or feeling maybe uncompromising or uncollaborative. This could also be that creation in your life that is expanding your spiritual abundance, expanding your world. This card like screams Jupiter energy, this creation card number 3. So I definitely do feel like some of you may even feel like this expansion is lucky for you, especially with that spiritual abundance card. Like that card is one of the most positive cards in that angel deck that you could receive. So I feel like Spirit is like, keep on moving forward, Pisces. Even if things feel hard or things feel uncomfortable sometimes, there's something down this path that is going to be well worth your while, and you are going to feel extremely happy that this is happening here for you. Now, could it be the expansion in the situation with this connection? Absolutely. But I feel like there's more than one message coming through in this reading for you. Let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot. Oh, okay. And your overall energy from the tarot is awaiting results. There you go. 7 of Pentacles. This card really connects to that 44 energy, right? How I told you that's kind of in that middle point where you've been planting the seeds, you've been doing the work, you've been moving forward, and maybe even moving on from things that no longer serve this path. And it looks like, you know, sometimes when the 7 of Pentacles comes through as a overall energy, that could be a sign for me as a reader that there is something you've been waiting for happening this weekend. But, you know, time is fluid, so I don't want to, like, fully secure in that message before I clarify the 7 of Pentacles. So let me clarify it first, and then we'll see what's going on. But there could have been something that you have been waiting for that's happening this weekend, just in a general sense, and it just is picking up on the energy. But let's clarify and open up your spread here, Pisces, for the weekend. So on the 7 of Pentacles, you have the Devil. All right, so you may have been waiting somewhat impatiently or somewhat in a fear-based aspect. What's coming your way? The 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. The fact that you have the 10 of Pentacles underneath the spiritual abundant angel, and she's literally holding coins, like she's literally holding pentacles. There is some type of stability, support, security coming in for you, possibly, potentially some commitment with that. But the 7 of Pentacles is waiting to reach the 10 of Pentacles. So the fact that this is your overall energy and this is what's coming your way, I can take that message that I said before. There could have been something you have been impatiently waiting for. It looks like you were waiting for it or anticipating it in a somewhat uncomfortable or fear-based energy. I'm not gonna lie. Your influence is the 2 of Swords. So because you have been anticipating this in an energy that wasn't necessarily that high vibrational, the 2 of Swords indicates that you may have been kind of thinking worst case scenario or actually not seeing clearly because of fear, because of doubts, because of an uncomfortable feeling. What's unexpected for you this weekend is the King of Swords. Beautiful. So this is seeing things clearly, getting out of your head, stepping into a more logical energy opposed to a fear-based energy. Your advice is the Knight of Pentacles. So your advice is to have patience with the growth of something, with the stability of something, with the commitment of something. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So there is definitely some stability coming in for you this weekend. Feeling more secure, feeling more stable, feeling more connected. You know, if this has to do with a relationship that has been feeling you're not certain how secure it has been or has been feeling, this weekend may definitely be the weekend that changes everything, especially because you have that eclipse in Aries. Eclipse in Aries says, I'm moving from independence to collaboration. So where somebody may have been very to themselves or very distant or very maybe even selfish, the energy could very much change this weekend. Let's clarify this. Let's see, on the Devil and your overall energy, you have the Page of Cups. So your overall energy is showing that there's been a part of you that it's almost like a split energy. It's like a part of you has faith, a part of you is dwelling in the fears, a part of you has been having hope to continue forward, another part of you is kind of like, should I really be doing that? Let's see, 10 of Pentacles, what's coming your way? Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, there is some restability to a connection here. There's also some restability to your career and your financial energy. We do have a match here with the King of Pentacles coming your way and the Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. So there definitely could be some type of business collaboration for some of you. But for others of you, I definitely do feel like a connection could be moving out of like independence and moving into security and commitment to the other after either a period of uncertainty, a period of stress, or a period of like kind of like curiosity. So there is some type of clarity coming in security, not only on a financial level, but also with another person. Four of Wands could definitely be like a boost of a relationship as well. On the Two of Swords and your influence, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Moon. All right, so successfully getting out of foggy energy for you. Some of you just weren't knowing where to place your energy, weren't sure what to do, but this weekend you're going to really have some clarity, and it looks like, you know, with the Moon, be a lot more open to the path of the unknown. The path of what's ahead, right? That 4-4 to keep on going and moving forward. Now, Ace of Swords can indicate that there could be a conversation that happens with you. There could be, you know, like this communication that you potentially have with a person, with your maybe employer, or in terms of some type of financial position. Some of you may also be receiving good news towards money and work. But there's definitely an energy here of security, stability financially, as well as some type of commitment and stable energy between another person. King of Swords of what's unexpected with the Three of Pentacles. There it is. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. So you have some unexpected love coming through, right? King of Swords, where it may have felt detached, not that emotional, slightly one-sided. Here comes that Three of Pentacles of collaboration, of compromise. The Three of Pentacles is literally my compromising card, but it's actually on a level of heart and emotion and feeling. So if you've been waiting for more love and more expansion of the heart between you and another individual, this could absolutely be happening here for you. Now, if this is on a financial level and you're receiving a raise, a promotion, a bonus, abundance, in whatever way, shape, or form, some type of maybe new job, whatever the case may be. This unexpected energy shows that you may be surprised that like the company or the employer or your business partner like actually cares about you. Like there's this unexpected energy of feeling cared for and supported. There you go. I am supported. Your affirmation. Knight of Pentacles and your advice to have patience. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, focus on your healing. Ace of Pentacles. You are in the position of manifesting in some type of physical energy right now. And there it is, Four of Pentacles. Do not go off of this path. Continue your healing process and watch it manifest stronger offers, stronger opportunities. Watch it create a stronger bond between you and another person. A lot of pentacle energy. There's a lot of physical energy here. Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. Beautiful. King of Cups. King of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. There's that expansion. There's that love. There's that passion. And the security. So almost all elemental energy here in your outcome. Now, I do feel like for a lot of you Pisces, there is this energy of approach and initiation. Like I really do feel like for a lot of you, if you felt like you were in something one-sided, this could definitely be something where somebody's moving out of like maybe Page or Knight energy and into King energy for you this weekend. And I say that because you have every single King in the spread. Now, if you are a masculine yourself, you may be in a position of mastering your masculine energy, and by doing so, attracting in abundance, attracting in love, attracting in a boost of a relationship. Because you literally have King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So if you resonate as a feminine energy that's open to masculine or in connection with masculine, you may definitely see maturity from someone this weekend. Like them stepping up to that next level of self, like really getting out of that page and knight energy and coming into that king energy. And kings choose. Kings take action. Kings balance energy out. So the fact that you have a king in every element here shows that this person has the capacity to be everything that you need. Male or female, it does not matter. They have the capacity to be stable. They have the capacity for communication. They have the capacity for emotion. And they also have the capacity for passion. But I do feel like with the Eight of Wands and your outcome, that is literally that energy of creation, of expansion. So there's a beautiful expansion energy to a relationship in your life. There's a beautiful expansion energy to the abundance and the materialistic energy in your life. Career, work, finance boost for sure. So whatever you've been waiting for to happen here between another person or for your career, finance, or maybe even both, it's definitely happening. And this is like a really, really, really nice reading here for you, Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Capricorn, you have Aries, you have Pisces, and that's it. Okay, so your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle for the weekend, Pisces, is double mission. Light worker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Beautiful. Double mission. Here we go. Lightworker starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pulled this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up and then lose yourself in doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. So that could be something that you have been working on here with this waiting period, especially with the devil. You know, we need to face the dark. We need to face the shadow to obtain the light, right? Without the shadow, there is no light. Without the light, there is no shadow. So there could have been some type of dark night of the soul shadow work process you were going through that you feel like you are, I mean, not fully getting out of per se, but it's like you're starting to see the light in it. And this weekend, you may start to see a lot more light in the energy, specifically within yourself. And our reflections of self reflect to our reality. So when that light is restored inside of you, you're going to see the light be restored in your reality as well, especially with this unexpected position with receiving some type of surprising love, care, and emotional energy, or something that really fulfills your heart and makes you feel cared and supported. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for the weekend. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't lose the channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Pisces.